Hi, this is Dick Bird, playing Torlan today, and oh god, there just got into a whole lot of really good matches over the weekend, and it's hard to decide which of them to put on here. I kind of felt like I had to put this one on here because, well, I had to feature Sergeant Noob. I kind of felt I owed Sergeant Noob an apology because I said a bad thing about him on the online the other day. It was my mistake. I'm a little paranoid sometimes about a certain kind of player who does certain things that I don't really want to talk about because it's just too sinister. But anyway, I kind of thought that Sergeant Noob might be that certain kind of evil person, and I basically told the other players, do not listen to this jackass, he's trying to throw the game on purpose, because I kind of thought maybe that's what he was doing, but no, I was wrong about that, actually. I was, yeah, you see here, he's, this is the game after I said that awful thing about him, and you can see down there in the chat that he's saying really wise things to us, like, use the orbs, idiot. Use the fucking orb, idiots. You know, people should listen to you when you say things like that, because it's true. Although I have to admit that at this point I'm not listening to him at all because I still think he's evil here. I am noticing him saying these things, and it's occurring to me slowly over time that, you know, he is actually saying the truth, you know. I mean, somebody should take the orb. Not me, of course, because I'm not going to do it because, well, I'm an artist, you know. That's one thing. And the other thing is, you know, the more he keeps saying it, since he's evil, if the evil guy tells you to do something, you can't do it, see? I mean, I agree with him at this point. Somebody needs to take the orb. I agree with him, but I can't do it myself because, you know, he's evil. I can't do what the evil person tells me to do. That would be perverted, so. Anyway, it worked out. It did gradually dawn on me that I made a mistake. You see, what happened was at some point I saw him instructing the team to take center, which is, of course, the ultimate sin on this map. You never take center. Actually, there are times when it's okay to take center. If you've got the entire map, you've got everything but center, yeah, it's okay to take center. Okay, I did take the orb here. I couldn't resist. It was right next to me. It's at our prime. Our prime is in danger. Somebody needs to take the orb. It was a huge mistake, of course. You see, that's what happens when you listen to the evil guy. It fucks you up, man. You don't do that. If somebody's evil, even if you're wrong about them being evil. Well, anyway, it worked out. It did work out. And yeah, Sergeant Noob, yeah, he was giving us good advice here. Throughout this game, he's basically telling us, you know, run the orb, run the orb, run the orb, which is what you should be doing. Now, I will say, on the other hand, that, you know, there was somebody, you know, taking center over and over on this map all night, and it really that's what made me paranoid, is because somebody on our team was just taking center over and over at times when it was really a bad idea to do so, like just now. I mean, yeah, if you've got the entire map, yeah, it's okay to take center. It's not a bad thing, but if the sides are in contention, you don't take center. You just don't do it. You know, it's gonna fuck your team, because what matters are those side nodes. And if you've just wasted your manpower taking center, somebody on the other team is going to be using their manpower to take those side nodes. Before you know it, you're going to have your precious center, and they're going to have the entire map. So, but where was I? Oh yeah. Again, I'm not running the orb. This is me not running the orb, but I feel justified, and it is slowly dawning on me here that well, this was interesting. What is that? There's a tank over there. I thought I would stalk him, but this crazy fool took his tank and apparently drove it down. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I did get this guy. Okay. For a second there, I thought he drove it down towards center, which would be an absolutely insane thing to do, but he wasn't that foolish. I got his precious tank away from him. He got me, but that was a fair trade. Yeah. Oh yeah, well we've got it in the bag now. All we got to do is hold prime. It was a bit dicey there for a while, but yeah, this is mainly I just wanted to apologize to Sergeant Noob because he's obviously a good player, but I had the impression there for a few seconds because I saw him taking center that he might be the certain kind of evil player that I don't like to talk about, which he was not apparently. But, you know, you go telling people to take center on this map, well, it's controversial, what can I say? And that was the one thing he was saying that I didn't agree with. He was telling people at some point, take center. And I don't agree with that at any time. I mean, if you control the entire map, it's okay, but it's not something that I would tell other people to do. If I was going to tell other people to do something, I would tell them to take prime. Screw center. I'll let them take center on their own initiative if they really want it, if you've got the rest of I won't yell at them for taking it, if you've got the rest of the map. But I would never tell them to take it. No, never. Might ask them to kill it. Oh, here we go. This is the point. Yeah, this is actually the point at which I started talking bad things about Sergeant Noob. Yeah, don't listen to that Sergeant Noob jackass.
Red core is under attack.
He's fucking you on purpose. Fucking you up on purpose. He's fucking you up on purpose. That means something completely different. Yeah, shortly before this, I did see him telling someone to take center, which wasn't really all that bad of a thing, but I was suspicious already that there was somebody out here taking center over and over, and when I saw him saying that, it occurred to me, hey, this guy's throwing the match. And that's just the one thing I just cannot deal with. I'm just totally square about that. Do not throw the match. I will kill you. Well, I would kill you if there were any team fire in the prison, so. But, yeah, that is well, again, I don't like to talk about that. You will get the jokers that do that, but it's just, it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible, terrible thing, and, you know, hopefully you get banned if you do stuff like that. So that's the one thing I do not appreciate, you know. I like these, but these games are fun when people fight, you know. And I want to see them fight. I want to see them wasting time, you know. So, yeah, I got the wrong impression. I should keep better track of these people. I'm sure I've seen him before. He's been on. He is, I think, what you'd call a regular. I've seen him on here before, and maybe haven't seen him for a while. Oh well. I'm rambling a little bit here. I don't feel well. I have a sore throat. Some bastard at work gave me a sore throat. They do this. They come to work. They come to work sick with their illnesses, and they make me sick. And then I have to come to work. See, I mean, they could stay home, but I can't afford to do that. So really, you know, they're forcing me to be the evil that they already are. If they'd not been evil in the first place, I wouldn't have to be. That's the way I see it. So yeah, anyway, a lot of good games this weekend. That was one of them. Have a good evening.